Hello everyone, and welcome to Not For Everybody. I'm just Ross Styles, New York stylist.
And I'm Sandro by CLG, all about fashion. For the longest, and I mean for the longest time.
For a while now, for a while.
My best friend and I have been searching for a platform that gives us the tools about knowledge when it comes to fashion and styling. We haven't really found it.
No, we haven't. We have seen shows like what not to wear, how to wear it, dress for less, but none really gave you the foundation where fashion stands upon.
Yeah, and most of the time, I think that more often than not, like we get confused between fashion and style, thinking that it's the same thing.
Right, when
and
it's not.
It really isn't. When
not.
it comes to fashion, we're talking about trends and the vision of a specific designer that is representing a fashion house.
It's the designer or the fashion house that gives you the vision, and it's your job as a consumer to get those fashions and style it and make it your own.
And that's why we came out with this name, really,
right,
for our show.
Not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
Because do you know your body type? And that's what I'm here to show you. How to wear these trends. You know, how to complement your body type.
And I think that with one of the missing links right now is that there's really either little or nothing when it comes to the DNA and the inspiration,
right?
And that's where I come in place to bring you that little snippets of the product knowledge.
Product knowledge. That's what we need. We need the history.
We need the
DNA of it. We need to know the aesthetics.
We just know that the interlocked CCs are from Chanel and the GGs are from Gucci, but
the product.
What else do we know about?
The Fendi.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what else do we know
guys,
about it?
If fashion tells the story, why not start your own adventure?
I heard that 11 years ago, and I still love it. So please say it one more time.
I will. If fashion tells the story, style your own adventure. Do you recall the first time that you was exposed to fashion?
Yes, and that I was exposed to was when I started working for Chanel. I worked for this fashion house for more than 2 years.
Right.
And when I tell you that Chanel doesn't...
The best 2 years of my life.
In mine too. Chanel doesn't cut corners when it comes to product knowledge and training their employees. They have a clear understanding that...
She's the queen.
She is the queen. I think that they really don't cut corners when it comes to investing in their employees, especially in their sales associates when it comes to product knowledge. They know that the face of the house is the sales associate. And the product knowledge was incredible.
Right.
And I fell in love with Chanel. It still has a very, very special place in my heart.
Mine came from working at a television station. It was the #1 station at the time back in Louisiana. And no, guys, I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from the top of the boot. I'm from Shreveport. And I got hired at this TV station while I was finishing up college. And certain anchors came in, but it was one particular girl who went like, you know what? Can you style me? But you could put on your pants one leg at a time like mine.
Because so you were just doing your own thing.
I was doing my own thing because I knew how to dress me.
Yeah.
You know, I had learned that a long time ago. However, I wasn't thinking of dressing other people or making other people look good, but she invested in me.
She was your first client.
She was my first client and still is my client today. So I have a few A1 listers under my belt.
And for the last 11 years, I have taken advantage of his knowledge because he's also helping me.
So guys, next time when you tune in, see us next week, I am going to teach you one body type female, one body type male, and show you things that can improve as well as complement your overall sense of style.
And for our next session, what I have chosen is the longest standing luxury fashion house.
Ooh, who's that?
I know that many of you have heard of them, have seen some of their beautiful pieces.
Yes.
I have one right here, the Hermes Birkin bag.
Now we bragging.
Never brag.
My God, this is just the enamel or whatever. But you know, you know, it's so funny. I got this, 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
Yeah, so right now, I remember just only female women were wearing this bracelet at the time when I was wearing it. I just had to have one. So nowadays, you see this bracelet on males now.
And that's one of the beautiful things that are happening right now. We're living in this beautiful movement and moment in life where gender neutrality is happening across all fashion houses, and more daring to try new things and make them their own.
So if a designer or a fashion house has a certain signature, why not you be in style and having your own signature?
And that's one of the things that I love when you talk about style is we are so different. Every person is so different, and we need to find our own signature when it comes to our style.
Right. So what have you learned, guys, today? Tune in to our next episode on Not For Everybody.